Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mic check. Can you guys read me? Am I loud? Am I clear? We're going to be live here, 9 minutes and 40 seconds, covering the market open, breaking gold and silver news. We're going to be doing it all together here. Smash that like button if you're ready. Who's ready? Who's with me? Who is unshaken?
In the borders, I'm a golden and silver stacker on the run. Circling the globe till the treasure's done. You should subscribe. Join the crustacean nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in just 8 minutes and 25 seconds. Yes! Who's ready? We're going to cover the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to cover the market open. We're going to have a fun time together. Ladies and gentlemen, who is still stacking? I am. We're 7 minutes and 54 seconds away from covering the market open, covering the breaking gold and silver news. 6 likes away from 100. Smash it if you're ready. Share it if you're excited. Who's with me?
Old ship bell in a coastal town, a rusty safe getting dragged out now. Ancient coins in a dusty tray, shine them up, watch the years fall away. Border trains through the midnight haze, customs line, keep the nerves in place. Secret pockets sewn inside my coat, every bar another little vote.
They used to laugh at me in 2013 when silver was $13 an ounce. They told me it was antiquated, a thing of the past. It would never break 20 again. They called me a silver pumper and said I should invest in the stock market. But I kept plugging away because I knew the fundamentals. And ladies and gentlemen, the fundamentals have not changed, and neither has my determination. I am steadfast. How about you? We're going to be live here in just 6 minutes and 45 seconds covering the market open. We're going to be covering the breaking gold and silver news, hoping y'all read the tea leaves. Who's ready to fill the treasure chest with gold and silver I'm giving away to you? Who's ready for a fun night?
Every stamp on my page.
Yes!
Another drop in the way.
Look at Victor there. I bought every dip. He said, I bought every dip, and I didn't have any dry powder left. But to buy the dip, he kept buying. Wow, that's amazing.
Voices rise.
Here we go. 6 minutes till we're live. Who's ready? Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm working on my tweet right now. I'm working on the tweet for this live. Give me a second here. We're going to be live here in just 5 minutes and 11 seconds. If you guys like this music, you can find it on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music. Just search International Stacker as the artist and rock any time of the day. We're going to be live here in 5 minutes covering the breaking news and the gold and silver market open. Let's go, let's go.
International Stacker, here to say, shiny vibes coming your way. Silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it high.
Okay, if you're an ex please go retweet what I just posted. I just posted the tweet for this live stream. Please go like it, repost it. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be live in 4 minutes and 30 seconds here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's explore, stack up wealth and so much more.
John saying, thank you so much for your hard work and dedication to provide solid info. Well, thank you for the thank you, and thank you for joining me. Guys, I do it because of you. Otherwise, I'd be lonely all by myself in a dark office. Thank you for tuning in, Crustacean Nation. We got 500 people on right now, 133 likes. We're going to be live in 3 minutes and 50 seconds to break it all down. Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready?
Silver shines.
Yes!
Gold's the glow. Stack it high. Watch it grow. Giveaways for
the Ambit lady saying, want to hear your analysis. My fiance supports everything I am doing. Sending you my warmest regards. That's awesome, Ambit lady. Thank you. Wow. Victor saying Ron's basement. He's been shouting me out a lot lately. That's awesome. Yeah, I need to do something with him. That'd be fun. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 minutes and 15 seconds till we're live here. We're about to cover the market open, the breaking gold and silver news. I am dancing in my chair currently, and we're about to go into the theme song of the channel, the Crustacean Nation. Hey, Eternal Vigilance, if you want to collab on a track, email me. internationalstacker@gmail.com. Let's go. 2 minutes and 50 seconds here. Let's go. Let's get it. Crank it up, ladies and gentlemen. Where are you at in the world and what are you sipping on? I just poured myself a wee bit of Macallan. Where are you at in the world and what are you sipping on right now? Let me know. We're going to be live here in 2 minutes and 25 seconds. 2 minutes and 20 seconds till we're live. We're going to cover the breaking gold and silver news, the market open for the Comex on gold, silver. We're going to have a good time tonight. Smash that like button if you're ready here. Whoa, Silver Surfer Coin picked up some diamond claws today. Nice. Nice. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get a crab dance going. Drop a crab in chat right now. Let's get it going. Let's go. Let's get it. We got Belgium in the house. We've got UK in the house. We got Denver in the house. Pittsburgh in the house. Ohio. The Netherlands in the house. We got Texas with moonshine. Where are you at in the world and what are you sipping on? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. 1 minute, 30 seconds till we're live here. We got Oklahoma. We got Michigan. We got Williamsburg. Palestine. We got Canada. We got North Carolina, North Dakota, Virginia. We got BC, Canada. Whoa. We got Pennsylvania. We got Germany in the house. We got Quebec in the house. We got Arizona here. We've got West Virginia. We got Memphis. We got Brazil. Obrigado. We've got Krabby McCrabberson here. Wow. Kansas, Montana. We got someone sipping on Diet Pepsi. We've got Germany, Ireland in the house. NOLA in the house. Nebraska. Whoa, someone's watching from Uranus. Okay, we got Cincinnati, Missouri here. We got Poland. We got California. Let's go. We got Turkey here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live. 30-second warning. 30-second warning. Who's ready? We got Arkansas here. We got Springfield, Illinois, Land of Lincoln here. We got Kentucky. The Crab Nebula. Whoa. Here we go. Do you guys want old school? I think I'm going to do old school intro today. Old school. You guys want old school? Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. 10-second warning. 10-second warning.
Stacker on a journey to find silver. International Stacker.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker, and I'm coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 2,000 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. Guys, if this price action has you depressed, watch this video here I just released 2 days ago. Silver and gold just crashed. Should I sell my silver now? This one here has all the evidence, all the historic precedents. Did a ton of research to help bring you guys the actual facts and how you should be feeling. So go check that out right there. And guys, we're going to be watching these markets open here shortly. But real quick, big shout out to McNail Z. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Thank you for joining the Shell Brigade there. Channel members get access to the channel member only live stream here in the War Room. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. And ladies and gentlemen, in just a little bit, I'm going to fill that treasure chest with free gold, silver, free copper. Who wants it? Put free in chat right now. So let's look at the situation. Now remember, what we're about to see right now at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's in 5 minutes and 25 seconds right now, we're going to have the start of the next day trading session for silver and gold. So for the current session that's about to roll over and restart, we actually ended up with silver up 1.7% on the day. So silver got as high as 70.80. And look where we came. We're as low as 60.98. Then we had this massive BGC there, massive. Got all the way up to 70.80, and we closed at 69.12, so up 1.77% for silver. Oh, I forgot this. I knew I forgot something. Silver futures is at 69.32, so we are in contango. 69.32. Let me fix that. We are in contango there. Okay, that's good enough. Gold's a different story, guys. Gold down on the day, 2.02%. It got as low last night as 4,099.70. It got as high today of 4,512. That's a $500 swing or $400 swing. Wow, and it ended at $4,406.51. Gold to silver ratio also closed 3.58% today, down to 63.73 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. And Shanghai closed. It will be opening up at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that is how many hours from now? 3 hours and 4 minutes from now, this will be opening. It did have a massive gap up. It was at a high today of 79.10, a low of 74.52, and it closed on a decently sized green candle here at 77.88. So here's what's going to happen, guys. This chart is going to open here in 4 minutes. And when are you going to visit Antarctica? I'm not going to Antarctica unless I'm doing the 7 summits. Then I have to go to Antarctica. Mount Elbrus, I think is the name of it. But in just under 4 minutes now, 3 minutes and 30 seconds, we're going to watch these charts start to trade here. Please remind me, after like 8-minute passes, I want to switch back to Oneida, but to watch this with you guys live, we're going to have to go to Pepperstone. Because Pepperstone is the most responsive, but Oneida, in my opinion, is the most accurate. So we'll do Pepperstone on gold and silver for the first open. We're not going to see anything move for about 30 seconds once I do the countdown. Then we'll see it start to move. And then 5 minutes after that, we will be going back to Oneida. I have some pretty serious breaking gold and silver news here that I've been compiling all day today. So make sure you guys follow me on X, previously known as Twitter, Intl-Stacker. So what's going to happen is we're going to watch the market open. We're going to watch a little bit of the candle. I'm going to answer your questions right now in chat. And then we'll be going to the news quickly after that. And again, and I'll be breaking that all down for you. 1,000 people on the stream, 228 likes. Let's pump that up to 300, guys. It helps the channel so much. So please, please, please smash that like button. If you want the treasure. And guys, do you want to, should we start putting some stuff in the chest? Should we put some free gold, silver, and copper in the chest? Let me know right now. We got like 2 minutes to kill. We could do some of it. What do you guys think? Okay. Let's start putting some of this in the chest. I'm going to switch the chart here. Big shout out to Blue Shadow, everyone. Blue Shadow from Belgium sent this to me. Sent me a chest for the mega giveaway. So we're getting rid of these old decrepit boxes that were collapsing. So here we go. We're going to start putting this in. This is all copper. Like, this is all getting given away to you guys. Some mystery velvet satchels. Look at this. So this is the copper side. Look, all these premium copper rounds going in there. Premium copper. What is that? Oh, it's copper. Big old copper bar in there. Look at this. Some glass skulls with copper in there. Some Mega God totems. This is like another 20 ounces in my hand of copper, poured copper. Look, stuff like this. That's going in there. That's in there. Some more rounds. Look at this. This is going in there. Look at this. This is going in there. But guys, do you want to see the silver and gold? Who wants to put the silver and gold in there right now? Here it is. First off, and guys, the chart, okay, the market's going to open here, and we got 45 seconds. So first things first, 10 Silvertown bars going in there. We got 2 of these Canadian silver coins going in there. Let's put those in there. All right, I'm going to go to the chart here. We'll keep putting silver and gold in there in a minute, but let's go back to here to the chart. That's all going to be free, given away to you. You got to be subscribed. Here we go. 40-second warning. No, 20-second. 20-second warning. 20-second warning here till the chart opens. Who wants some of that free gold, silver, and copper? Just brought a 1 ounce Britannia, finally. Nice. Oh, Britannica gold. Nice, Ollie. Here we go, guys. Okay, the market's open. It's open. It's currently open. We're going to see this moving here in about 10 seconds. I need a little bit of patience. A little bit of patience here. 10 seconds to start. Okay, we're moving. We're moving on Pyth. 69.19. 69.19 silver on a green candle on Pyth. So we're going to be on Pyth here for about 5 minutes. Then we'll go to Oneida. But currently, gold is on a green candle of $4,414.01. Silver's at $69.21, headed back for that 70 mark. We'll mark it right here and see if we can get back up to that 70. We got 2 candles going here, pretty decently green. And again, Shanghai Futures Exchange is not going to be trading for about 3 hours. But we're going to see what happens here in this first candle. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put some more silver in here. How about this, guys? A Germania Mint Rune. One of those bad boys back there. One of those bad boys is going in. Look at this. This is going in there. Germania Mint Loki Royal Mint. Collab. How about this? Val Canby. This is like 3 ounces, 100 grams. Going in. How about this? Some graded silver coins going in. Guys, we're going to need a bigger chest. I thought I might have to put a false bottom in this thing, but we're getting so much. Look at this is all silver coins. Some 999, some 40, some 90%. Even more. Even more. Look at like a Canadian Superman coin right there, just thrown in. Here's a Buffalo silver round. Look at this Yankee stacking and Tim round going in there. Look at this 1/2 ounce polar bear. That's going in there. We got another round. That's not a walk. That's not a American Eagle. That's a round. Look at this. This is a coin. That's an alien head coin. That's going in there. SD Bullion Silver Dragons coin or round going in there. Another 999. I'm trying to save the gold here. Look, these are silver Canadian coins going in there. Cyclonic Stacker sent in a 3.5 grand silver bar he made. That's going in there. Some random assorted coins going in there. Look at this. 1 ounce, 999 for crystallized silver, pure. 4/9's fine. That's going in there. Random, just 999. That's a 1/4 ounce of silver. Look at this, guys. Some autographed crabs going in there. How about this? How about this? A Japanese silver bar. Look at that. 1869. That's going in there. Another 3/4, 3 1/4 ounces going in there. How about some Scottsdale silver gold going in there? How about some Germania mint gold going in there? How about some gold backs going in there? Guys, we're gonna need a bigger box. We're going to need a bigger chest. I've got more, but I'll put it in there in a second. Guys, this is getting crazy. We did just have a pretty big BGC here on silver. We did get all the way up to 69.55. I'm waiting on bated breath for Oneida to be back open here. Gold did get as high as, what was that? 4,419. We're desperately waiting here for Oneida to be working. Oh, any second. We'll go back to pipe. Any second. Okay, Pepperstone's going. And thank you so much, 949 Designs, for the super chat saying mega, mega, mega ga. Who's ready for the mega giveaway?
Mega!
Not yet, Ida. I got the state quarters. The crab I know is on the way. I got the state quarters so far. Do you guys want me to add more silver, gold, and copper to that giveaway? Say add to the box right now if you want me to add. I did want to quickly shout out one of you might be watching right now, Yukon Cornelius. Guys, Yukon Cornelius today sent me 2 of these in the mail. Look at these. D-Day commemoration, Juno Beach. These are silver, 2 of these. And Cornelius said, thank you so much. This is a gift from Canada. So thank you so much to my Canadian viewers. Should I add these? You got to tell me to drop it. You only have 3 seconds to tell me to drop it. Otherwise, I'm keeping it. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to keep. Oh, someone said it. So thank you, Cornelius. And guys, Cornelius, let me read his message, part of it. He says, good day, eh? Hope all is well. I live in Ontario, Canada. I live closer to the U.S. border than a local Walmart. And I'm donating a peace offering for your next Megaga giveaway to prove that not all Canadians are elbow akimbo towards the American friends. Politics will be politics, and I do appreciate you keeping it out of your channel. I find your channel informative and your showmanship excellent. Well, thank you so much, guys. Everyone say thank you to Yukon Cornelius. That's pretty sweet. But wait, ladies and gentlemen, there's more. Who knows fish? If you know, you know stacking. He makes these. And these are 3D printed, and they hold 1 gram of gold each. So he gave me a stack of these fish. If you know, you know stacking, go check him out on YouTube. And these are going to be added to assorted giveaways in the Mega Goss. So I'm adding those in there. That's pretty cool, I think. And then, shout out to KTM. KTM won this set of state quarters. They're clad, so not silver, but they're still cool. 2001 statehood quarters, and those are getting thrown in there, so say thank you to KTM. We'll put those right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep adding. As we're on a red candle here, silver getting smashed. We'll find out here soon. Let me go back and see if Oneida's trading yet. Okay, look at this. This is why I like Oneida. We had a gap down, ladies and gentlemen. We had a gap down. So let's see what happens with silver as they're trying to smash us, but call us Twisted Sister, because we're certainly not going to take it. Storming the Federal Reserve. Okay, we are going to take it. We're going to take all these silver bars for ourselves and give them away to you in the mega giveaway. And we are in a green candle here with silver at 68.85. Gold on a green candle. Oh, let's go to Oneida on here. There we look. See, that's why I like it. We gapped down here as well. Look at that. It's okay, though. I'd rather gap down than up because gap up, you have to fill those gaps. Gapping down, it's easy to fill that gap on the way up. So let me break down some news for you guys. So smash that like button, and I'm going to break into the news. If you got questions, I'll put them in chat here. Put them in chat here in a little bit. I'll let you know. But look at the first piece of news here. Iran just printed a 10 million real banknote. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we stack this stuff. This is why we stack physical silver. This is why we stack physical gold, because all throughout history, the big bankers, the wealthy elite, the financial advisors have told you to stack this stuff. Paper, fiat, currency. And remember, all through history, every single currency ever created that's not backed by physical gold and zero, 100% of the time has literally gone to zero. And as I whip out my big old fat stack of Vietnam dong and plop it right there on top, I want to remind you, it got so bad in Zimbabwe, they went to $1 million notes. Then they went to billion-dollar notes. Then they literally went to trillion-dollar notes. And right now, they just went to million-dollar notes in Iran. And to think that can't happen around the world is foolish. And just to tie this in, this one coin, silver coin, 90% silver, see, leg 90 from Venezuela, 1936. This is worth its weight in silver, 50, 60, 70 bucks right now. All this paper currency is literally worth zero. How disgusting is that? So sorry for that little that little rabbit hole there. But Iran just printed a 10 million rial banknote, another paper currency dying in real time. Iran's central bank just issued the largest denomination note in its history as inflation spirals out of control from the war, sanctions, and endless money printing. History is repeating. We saw this in Weimar, Germany, literally wheelbarrows of cash. We saw this in Zimbabwe. I just showed you the trillion, but look, they got 100 trillion. Venezuela, I just showed you the bolivar. Hungary, it happened there in 1946. Every single unbacked paper currency has eventually gone to zero. 100% failure rate. So there it is. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 10 million rial note. The next piece of news here, guys, look at this one. Another force majeure, this time in Asia. A viewer in manufacturing just sent me this. And I did redact some of it for privacy, guys. Don't want to get anyone in trouble there. But multiple major Asian petrochemical producers have declared force majeure due to the Strait of Hormuz being closed. So let me show you guys this. Let's go to this. Let's go to Hormuz tracker. Let's go here. As I take a sip of my Macallan. Guys, I'm sipping a little bit of Macallan. Nothing crazy right now. Where are you at in the world and what are you sipping on? So I want to remind you the Strait of Hormuz here. And look at all these ships still anchored here. They're actually running out of food and water at anchor. It's crazy. But through this little strait here, it's something like 22, 21 miles at its skinniest part. 20 to 25% of the world's oil passes through here. 25 to 30% of the world's liquid natural gas, LNG, passes through here. A bunch of critical building blocks for fertilizers. Aluminum, or for our British friends, aluminium, passes through there. All kinds of stuff passes through there. It's a big problem. So multiple major Asian petrochemical producers have declared force majeure due to that strait being completely shut off. Raw material constraints and logistic chaos equals supply lines frozen. Do you guys remember when people said I was overreacting when I was talking about force majeure risks for the silver market on the Comex? And that force majeures never happened? And literally it seems like we're seeing a new force majeure like every other day right now. Well, it's happening again right now. Petrochemicals tomorrow, plastics and packaging the day after, silver for solar electronics, batteries. Is that coming next? Is the Comex finally coming next month? What do you guys think? When choke points close and producers can't deliver, physical scarcity hits fast, paper prices can lag, but real metal gets vacuumed up. And here it is. One of you, a crustacean, received this and sent it to me. And guys, if you ever have breaking news, please email it to me at internationalstacker@gmail.com, or please tag me on X, because you guys help me. Like Ralph Ramsey earlier is the one that showed me about that 10 million rial, and I put it out, so thank you, Ralph. So look at this. Supply chain advisory in plastics and packaging. Escalating tensions in the Middle East are disrupting global logistics in the Strait of Hormuz. Multiple Asian petrochemicals did force majeure. There you go there. New project quotations are currently on hold until we receive greater clarity of suppliers. Previous quoted opportunities cannot be guaranteed until the market situation becomes more predictable. Current prices may be subject to change without notice. Ladies and gentlemen, they said I was crazy. They said I was crazy, but here we are again. And this is so true. Look at this from Not Jerome Powell. Gold at 4,400 in December. Look. Gold at 4,400 in March of 2026. So literally just 3 months apart. Back here, we're dancing in the streets. Yeah. Now we're like, what is going on? But ladies and gentlemen, I know a girl that is so drop dead beautiful. I met her in Poland. She's looking for a suitor. She works in the germanium mint. She's got a strong arm. She stacks gold, silver, copper all day long. Who wants to take Viola for a date?
Yep. What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's different. Okay, which line are you guys in? Look at this from Silver Trade. Everyone's in line to buy at 120, but at 61, and we're not even at that anymore. Now we're at 69, moving higher here. Let's pull this down so we can track this. Now we're at 69.32. We're knocking on the 70 door here. So a lot of people in line here, very few people here. And I want to show you guys something on this. It's called the innovation adoption curve. I like to talk about this a decent amount on the channel. Sometimes I go weeks without talking about it though. But here we go. This is what this is. This is this. These are the late majority, the laggards, okay? So right now, I still believe we're in the early adopters phase, about to go to early majority. Here's when FOMO kicks in, everyone's freaking out. And although this is a slope down on both sides, once we get here and FOMO phases kicking in, fear of missing out, I believe we'll see like a hockey stick up with the price of silver. I believe eventually it will become overvalued, and we're going to have to navigate that and see how we lock in those wins and then turn that into more gold and silver in the long term. And I'll be doing that live on this channel when we get there. But I believe we're here. But when you're seeing everyone FOMO in at those higher prices, that's when we're like probably headed from the early majority more towards the late majority. Do you guys agree with my thesis? Do you guys agree with my thesis? Let me know right now in chat. Do you think we're in early adopters? Do you think we're early majority? Do you think we're innovators? Do you think we're where do you guys think? Let me know. Okay, let's go back here. And yeah, guys, keep the politics out of chat, please. Keep the politics. This channel's apolitical. We're focused on what brings us all together. Physical gold and physical silver. Politics, religion divides everybody. Crustacean Nation, we are uniting together to battle the big bankers. Figuratively. Figuratively, of course.
A fallen hard with one arm on the top. Oh my God. Oh no, he's not. Major choke slam.
Hey, and Blue Shadow, thank you so much for that treasure chest. That's pretty sweet. We're gonna mess around with it a little bit in the future. Oh, it's there. Why does it say unavailable? Okay, it's there. Okay, look at this next piece of news here. Gold dump exposed. Hedge funds just added 1.55 billion in fresh shorts. What's going on? The latest CFCT report is out, and it's brutal, ladies and gentlemen. Weimer X, he has a theory. He shares that he believes that the non-commercial traders in the report who added 3,779 short contracts, that's 5,000 ounces apiece, remember that, in the most recent reporting period are hedge funds. That's 377,900 ounces of new downside exposure. Is that right? I think I did that math wrong. Hold up. 3,779. I did that math wrong. Gosh dang it. That's 18.8 million. And I can't fix it. Ah! Okay, that's 18.8 million. Oh, I hate when I do that. Okay, anyways. At 41, I can't. Oh, man. Face is red on that one. At 4,100 gold, that's 1.55 billion. Oh, I'm sorry. This is gold. It's right. It's gold. I'm good. Gold's 100 ounces. 100 ounces a contract. Sorry, guys. I'm good. At 4,100 gold, that's 1.55 billion in fresh short bets piled on during the sell-off. Total hedge fund short book is, if this theory is correct, 56,092 contracts. That's 5.61 million ounces. At the current prices, 23 billion in gross short exposure. So do you guys agree with them? Make sure to check out my ex, previously known as Twitter, Intl-Stacker, International One to Fit. He goes into deep analysis here on what he thinks, but here it is here. So he's saying he thinks these are bought by hedge funds on open gold shorts, and he thinks they're working to manipulate the price. And this is the CFTC Commitment of Traders report. That's what COP means, Commitment of Traders. What do you guys think? I mean, it could be possible. The next piece of news here, history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. This time around silver has been in a production deficit 6+ years, unlike 2008. This is in response to Peter Schiff here, saying in the early months of the 2008 Great Financial Crisis, that's what GFC stands for, gold crashed 32% and about 40% of its prior bull market gain. After gold bottom, it surged 178% over the next 3 years. Gold nearly hit 4,100 today. Yeah, down 27%, about 40% of its gain since 2K, and 178% surge from now would put gold at 11,400. So he's not saying history is going to repeat exactly, but it rhymes, right? So can we see a much higher price for gold coming right around the corner What do you guys think? I've got videos that I put out, so check those out. Look at this one. Another breaking news I broke earlier today. Comex silver open interest collapses. Paper traders are running for the exits. Official open interest just dropped to 11,576 contracts. And I think so yeah, 570. So that's close. It's close. The final numbers were very close. It's the lowest number since early 2012, over a decade ago. Think how much the demand for physical silver has increased since then. You're talking the best conductor of electricity, the most reflective metal. You're talking it's antibacterial, antimicrobial. All these updates have happened since the last time around here, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, physical demand is relentless. Comex vaults are bleeding. China imports are surging. Premiums still elevated. War oil risks pushing safe haven flows. Here we are. But there's nothing going on here, guys. It's going to zero. Everyone's saying it's going to zero. Nothing to see here. Let's go back to the charts here. Currently trading at 69.13. We did just recently on the last candle get as high as 69.33. And our next target we're going to be going for here is going to be 69.64 if we can push back higher here. And then we're going to be going for 69.84 here, or 85. Then we're going to go for 75.01. That's going to be our immediate targets here on silver. Alert, alert, guys, alert! Ali is on the ground in Kuwait. Let's zoom in on Ali's position. Ali is here in Kuwait, and he says sirens are sounding right now in Kuwait. Please be safe, Ali. Ali, seek shelter now. Be safe. Give us a report. Stacking Shark, my email's internationalstacker@gmail.com, or you could just do exclamation email in chat, and we'll pop right up. And guys, we're going to watch the charts here for a little bit. I'm done with the news. So if you've got, I'll do more news later, but if you've got questions, put it in chat right now and I will answer them to the best of my ability. And guys, you're not going to believe it. We can get another big show right now. We are at 67,764 subscribers. That means we're only 36 subscribers away from the next big show. And you got to be subscribed anyway to win the Mega God. What is that? All that. You're talking over 30 ounces of silver, some gold, 30 or 40 ounces of copper. And guys, we're adding more and more to it every day. More and more. And we're going to wait here for Ali to give us an update of how he's doing. Okay, let's zoom in here. Okay, let's check out gold. And you guys, the interesting thing with silver today, it was up 1.77% and gold was down 2%. So we're going to see if gold can do some catch up here in after hours. Currently, gold is down 0.15% on the new trading session that literally just started. Silver's up 0.2%. What's the technical analysis, Chad's saying? It's a mess. There's so much going on in the world right now. So many black swans. So many different injects and things going on. You can look at the technical analysis, but it's been just kind of a wild ride. Like, honestly, every technical analyst is kind of trying to hold on for dear life right now. But let's go out here to the one-day charts. And guys, one thing I always say is when in doubt, zoom out, right? If you're ever getting depressed, feeling upset, when in doubt, zoom out. So what do I mean by that? Before we go to the day, we'll look at the day. But before that, here's the one-year chart. That's pretty bullish. One-year chart. And don't forget, this is a 45-year cup and handle here. Look. So this is how a cup and handle here works. So that's the cup. Okay. And then the handle's over here. And then what you do is you draw one of these puppies down here. And then you take them like this. And it would have been the top of the handle. I forget where it was, somewhere around here. So theoretically, like up near 100, okay, for the initial leg up. So that's a 45-year cup and handle right there. So let's zoom in a little bit to the 1 month chart. A 1 month chart, look at the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months have all been green. This month is a big smackdown. And guys, even when they smacked us down from all-time highs in January, that month still ended green, and the month after that. This month they've got us in the red, but we could easily turn this around. But we're going to have to do this here on this next week and see if we can turn it around. So we might have our first monthly red candle here in a long time. Let's go to weekly candles. So the weekly candles, a lot of green candles, but we've got some red candles building, and we are definitely starting to get a little bit of a downtrend here. Until this week, we were hitting higher lows. But again, there's so much stuff going on with the battle, with Iran, all these shocks. I wouldn't put too much credence in like the technicals of like this last couple weeks, really. Think about it. Since this thing started, this is the daily chart. Let's look at this. See, we were getting higher lows. Bang, 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 and then bang. Here's the 4-hour chart. Let's go back to the 5-minute chart. This is my favorite for streams. Here's what I'll tell you. I can't tell you short term what's going to happen. No one can. Even the best technical analysts can't, because it's just been all over the place with all the things in geopolitics and external forces at market play here. But what I can tell you is none of the fundamentals have changed. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs, but none of the fundamentals have changed. I'm still ultra bullish. I'm hoping it goes down tomorrow for getting my tax return for more silver. How many of you guys want it to go down tomorrow so you can buy more silver? Oh, House says, when every top of the cup and handle, how long has it lasted? Depends how long the cup and handle is, but this is a 45-year cup and handle, and those don't resolve in a few months. Those usually take some time, multiple years to resolve. We're in the middle of a long-term bull market here, in my opinion. Okay, we've got Ali in chat saying, don't worry, all's good here. We are always safe here in Kuwait. We're living normally, just sirens as a precaution. Everything is being intercepted way before it reaches. Nice, Ali. Happy to hear that. Ali, if a missile lands near you, though, some wreckage, there could be some silver in there. There will be some silver in there. I know it's tempting, but do not touch the wreckage. You could get dangerous chemicals on you from the rocket fuel. Oh, Littlefoot put a message up top. Let me see. 1 second here. I'm not seeing oh, there it is. Did you hear the Georgia House Bill 424 is trying to do a partial takeover of gold and silver? No. So I'm going to copy that. And I'll look that up after stream, and I'll do a post on it. Thank you. I will look that up and do a post on it. U.S. and Israel says conflict can be in and over in 5 days with current discussions. So that's not exactly what they said, Ralph. So I've got it here. I covered this on this morning's news. I try to just cover the last 12 hours of news with you guys. The only news I'll keep covering is if it's like really relevant. But this morning, this is the post that Trump put out. So he said, I am pleased to report that the United States of America and the country of Iran have had over the last 2 days very good productive conversations regarding a complete and total resolution of hostilities in the Middle East. Based on the tenor and the tone of these in-depth, detailed, and constructive conversations, which will continue throughout the week, I've instructed the Department of War to postpone, okay, so read this with me, postpone any and all military strikes against Iranian power plants and energy infrastructure for a 5-day period. So this doesn't say the battle's stopping in 5 days. This doesn't say it's a ceasefire for 5 days. This just says they're not going to hit Iranian power plants or energy infrastructure. And remember, that was a threat from President Trump a few days ago, saying that if the Strait of Hormuz, this puppy here, was not opened within 48 hours, that they were going to start hitting all the power plants in Iran. So that's what that's about. So there's still hostilities. There are still missiles flying, but it was just specifically for that. Ollie-Stacker saying solid reporting. Thank you so much, Ollie. And Snowman saying a good one-pager for quick reference. Thank you. I will check that out here. And real quick, Ralph Ramsey in chat saying, and he talked with Netanyahu since. Different news this PM. Oh, really? Okay, thank you, Ralph. I will check that out. If you've got it on X, if you could tag me. Do passenger airplanes contain silver? Yes, they do, Silverpug. Waleed saying, if you have a mortgage, you think you should still be stacking. Look. You should never stack, and again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs, okay? You should never stack beyond your means. So, There's plenty of people that have mortgages and they're stacking. I'll tell you this. Debt is a bloodsucker. It's a monster. Get out of debt. Stay out of debt. Don't go into debt. If you're buying a credit card and it's 0 interest for a year and you're like, oh, well, I can get silver. It's going to shoot the moon. And then I can pay it off and be a millionaire. Don't do it. Stack within your means. Trade responsibly. Stack responsibly. Okay? Pay off those debts. Work them off. Now, if you've got a mortgage that you're paying on, your plans to pay on that for the next 20, 30 years, and you want to get exposure to silver and gold, I don't see any problem with that. But never invest in this stuff at the detriment of your bills or putting yourself in more debt. Does that make sense? And does everyone agree with me? Again, not a financial advisor. That's just my opinion. Okay. FJ Race, I'm saying, old lady in Texas has a meteor chunk that went through the roof of her roof. Wonder the metals in that. Even if there's no gold and silver in that, FJ Racem, it's meteors or meteorites is what they're called. Once they get into the Earth's atmosphere, they become a meteorite. They're worth a lot. They're worth thousands. You could certainly convert that into gold and silver. And a big shout out to Rich Mitch. Thank you so much for being a channel member and super chatting, saying Kushner telling Don that there's a peace talks. Is that what he's saying? Okay. Well, we'll see what happens there. Let's look at this puppy. So this was showing the spot price sometime earlier. Western price was here. China was here. India, it was here. Yeah, that is a nice little one-pager. Thank you for that. That was from Snowman. And thank you so much. Let's spread crabs all over the web, says Shotgun Susie. Gary Croft saving 760. Wow. So Gary Croft did the conversion. 10 million Iranian reals, what we were talking about earlier, guys, is worth $7.60. 10 million real bill to get you a coffee. Oof. Sorry, you got to have premium to ask that question. I always get questioned by people like, they'll always ask Grok if I'm right or not. Colts, thank you for spreading the news. Herbal awareness, thank you. Sam Wood saying, greed is an interesting animal, but quite predictable. Okay, let's go back to the charts. Here we go. We're pushing higher on silver here. We are just a few 10 cents away from our next target, pushing up 59.55 or 69.55. Our next target 69.64 on silver. And gold, we're pushing higher as well here, 4,415. Our next target here is going to be 4,425. Let me just mark that. Actually, I don't like that. I want it to be there. Perfect. Okay. Okay, Eternal Vigilance is saying, and guys, channel members, did you enjoy that war room this morning? Who was in the war room this morning? Put war room if you were, the emoji. Let me know. Did you like it? Every war room's a bit different. But what happens in the war room stays in the war room. Clothing is not optional. Eternal Vigilance saying, Iran state media on X reported that there was no negotiations done with the U.S.-Israel and are trying to cover the fact that they're in a quagmire. Interesting. Shiny Stacker saying, that's great. Not a financial advisor advice. Thank you, Shiny. Ali coming to us live from Kuwait is saying, also was able to buy a 1 kilogram PAMP silver at $77 an ounce. Awesome. Great buy, Ali. Georgia is trying to make gold and silver legal tender again, not take over anything, says Larry. Well, I'm going to jump into this, Larry and Littlefoot. I'm going to see what the bill actually says, because politicians are great at naming like a bill like restore gold and silver, save the children. And then you look at it, it's like, we will take everyone's gold and silver. Or they save the children, we will like poison the water system. And you vote no, and they're like, oh, International Stacker running for a king crab president of the United States says he doesn't want to save the children. So that's what they do. So you never really know what's in a bill until you read it. So I'll read the bill tonight, and then I'll report on it on my X account. War Room was great, but I came out without my shirt and socks. WTF. Brian! You have to stay fully clothed in the war room. Those were your socks. I'm always having to clean up after people. And Christopher Van Houten in chat saying, I missed it. I have to watch the war room after. Well, that was the morning war room. I think Friday evening, I'll do an evening war room. That way for people that are in different time zones. You know, if I do one at the beginning of the week in the morning, one at the evening, I should be able to hit most of you. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, we're good there. Shanghai, guys. And it's such a bummer, daylight savings, because usually I would stay on and cover Shanghai with you, but that's 2.5 hours away. I can't do that. My voice will be dead. My voice will be absolutely smoked. This is a pretty important tweet I put out. Let me cover this one again for you. And this one's doing well. It's up to 11,000 views. Breaking. U.S.-Mexico critical minerals deal dropped. Price floors coming for silver? The U.S. government and Mexico signed an official action plan to build North America's supply chains and fight China's dominance, including border-adjusted price floors on critical minerals imports. This is not speculation. It's straight up from the USTR. Why silver is almost certainly included. Now, it doesn't say what minerals are in there, but I'm making the argument, the assertion that silver is included. Why? Silver is officially on the U.S. critical minerals list. Yes. We covered that ad nauseum on this channel. Mexico's the #1 producer of silver in the world, 25% about. Mexican mines directly feed into the Comex vaults. Did you guys know that? And the U.S. strategic needs. Did you guys know that? A huge chunk of Western physical silver comes from Mexico. When governments start setting price floors and securing supply for strategic metals, it screams scarcity and official buying power. So this gentleman right here is behind it. So we're going to keep watching that. If you guys want to read what they have up there, you can click this link here. It will load the document here. But it says they have 60 days. So I went, where's the 60? Here. In the next 60 days. So I went 60 days from the time that was posted. That would put a deadline of April 4th. April 4th. So we're going to be watching for that. But I thought that was a pretty important piece of news for you guys. Okay, we're caught up there. Whoa! Look at this! This is from Charles Vance. I'm unshaken, picked up a few more pieces, and got my 2-ounce poured bar from Monarch. Nice! Look at that Monarch bar. I have a couple pieces here from Monarch Precious Metals. Let me see here. They make some really cool stuff. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Here. This is Monarch Precious Metals. Isn't that cool? I love these pieces. So cool. 3 ounces. That's Monarch. And I just choked. If you guys want your own International Stacker mug, you can get it. Just type in !gear in chat. !gear. Let me tweet this out. Are you stacking? Are you buying the dip? Are you sipping Mrs. IS coffee? Charles is. Let's do this. Cool. Bang. It's out. Oh, look at this from Next Exit. Hey, IS, I done a poll behind your back in the war room the other day, and this is the result. War room attire, yes or no? War room with clothes, 33%. 67% without clothes! Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to get some police in there. We're gonna have to do an investigation. Guys, don't believe what they're saying. This is misinformation. Here's what the war room actually looks like. I got a picture. This is what the war room actually looks like right there. That's a live picture. Okay? That is the war room. Fully clothed. And guys, we are at 508 likes. Thank you so much. Keep smashing it. But what do you guys think about this upcoming mega giveaway and the new treasure chest? Do you guys love it? I'll organize that a little bit better later, but thank you so much, Blue Shadow. That is like pretty sick, I think. How do you become a member, says Waleed. Waleed, all you got to do is go to the channel. There should be a join button here, or you could click membership and there should be a button there. Thank you so much for considering it. Thank you to all the Diamond Claw members on the chat. I'm going to update this puppy tomorrow. But thank you to all the Diamond Claw level members. I really appreciate your support. I appreciate the support of all members on the channel. And who in chat right now has Diamond Claws? Who's got them?
Diamond Claws.
Yes. Can you please list off your miners so I can research them? Sure. I'll tell you guys the mining companies I'm invested in, but here's a caveat. I didn't invest into any mining company until I had a decent stack of silver that I was happy with. I'm bringing it up on right now. 1 second. 1 second. I don't think I bought my first mining company until I had like maybe 4,000 ounces, something like that. Okay, so here's the companies I'm invested in. They can all go to zero. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. Do your own research, but here's what I'm in. And I'm just going to rattle them off. You can pause it or whatever. But I'm in AG, AGF, AMCOF, ASM, CDM, EXK, FSM, GDTRF, GLDG, GROY, HL, SILJ, UEC, UROY, USGO, and UUUFF. That's what I'm in. And I just I added some on this dip, guys. I added some. Oh, I've got a new coin. Do you guys want to see the new coin? This is a newish release. New release. Germania Mint. There's only 10,000 of these. But look. It's Lady Germania, but this is the first time she's ever been facing us. You see? And the reason I like Germania Mint is because like the field is always cool. And guys, I was asked to make a video. I made a 1-minute video for that. So what do you guys think? I made a 1-minute video for their 40-year celebration. If you go look at Germania Mint on LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook, you'll see yours truly on their official media. You could go watch the 1-minute video I made for them and drop some crabs on that in the comments. Let's blow it up. Let's drop some crabs. And then, guys, this Wednesday, I'm going to be on Intl-Stacker's channel. He's going to interview me, maybe try to get some secrets out of me. So we'll be doing that. I was going to have Bald Guy Money on the channel this week, but our schedules just didn't work together. And he's got to run out of country, but he'll be back in a little bit. So I'm probably going to have Bald Guy Money on here in about 2 weeks. So that's coming up. And a big thank you to 949 Designs for upgrading to Diamond Claws. Really appreciate all the Diamond Claw level members on the stream. You guys actually enable me to do what I do. Spend 12 to 14 hours a day researching gold and silver so we could all be prepared. Who in chat has Diamond Claws?
Diamond Claws.
Who's got them? And the markets here have been open for 41 minutes. 41 minutes, and we've recovered. We've recovered this gap down here. Hitting a high so far of 69.55 of the trading session. Currently trading at 69.27 for silver. We're up 0.22% for silver. Gold, we're up 0.02% now. We just hit a trading session high for this new trading session at $4,417.05. I got crabs from the internet, so see 130 were Hercules. That's funny. Thank you to all the new members tonight. Thank you for the super chats, guys. It all helps. Super chats, gifting membership, it all helps a lot. I really appreciate it. But guess what? You can support the channel even without spending a dime. Just smash the like button and show the stream. It all helps so much. And guys, we are literally 31 subscribers away from the next big show. If the next 31 of you subscribe, you're going to be able to see, one, what a big show is. Some people say you haven't lived till you've seen a big show. And two, you can win some of that. I gave away over 100 ounces of silver in 2025, 800 1/2 gold backs in 2025, others copper and gold in 2025. 2026, I've done 30 ounces of silver so far. That's about another 30 ounces of silver, maybe 30, 40 of copper, some gold. You just got to be subscribed. You do not want to miss it. It's going to be the big 100K celebration. Per AI will be there in 1 to 2 months. And we're getting so close, so subscribe, join the party. And guys, if you think you're subscribed, please double check. There's been a wave of YouTube unsubscribing people. It will do that as a quality check to see if you'll resubscribe. I even noticed I was unsubscribed from 2 creators I watch frequently, okay? So please look and make sure you're subscribed. YouTube may have unsubscribed you. Colleen says, remember when we had a big show every 10 minutes? We'll get back there again, Colleen. Once silver price stabilizes and starts pushing again, we'll get back to those days. Don't worry. The good old days. The good old days when we used to ride Daisy.
I take the camo, guys. Camel cam, guys. Eshism here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow. Look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
Yeah, those were wild times, but I do believe we'll be back there again. I honestly do. I got unsubbed from myself, says Rudy. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, look at, I got some Valcambi fractional silver, but I still want to win. Do it. That's okay, Jerome. Do it. Win it. Your Valcambi and needs friends. Oh, we got BH Customs here. Who's live tonight? Let's see who's live tonight out there. Let's go here. Hey, International Stacker's live. Oh, look at this. Michi Stacker. 8 people watching. 767 subscribers. I'm not subscribed. Guys, this might be the perfect channel to crab raid tonight. If you guys wanted to do a crab raid, we could easily get Michi over 1,000 subscribers. Let's see what Michi's all about here. And guys, crab raids are meant to help creators. They're meant to be blessing, not curse. Usually I just say we should like it and flood the chat with crabs, but when you're close, when someone's close to being able to be monetized 1,000 subscribers, it's so nice to help them. So why is that constitutional? So he likes constitutional. Live streams. He does live streams on Monday evenings. Let's go here. It looks like he had a health scare. So it looks like he does mostly live streams. What do you guys think? Should we crab raid a brand new creator? Well, I don't want to say brand new. He's probably been around for a while, but someone with 767 subs. I think that could be a fun time. So here's the situation, guys. This is going to crab walk sideways all night. I hate you guys with the news. I'm going to get off here so I can edit some more videos. I have a brand new video dropping tomorrow. So I'm going to be live at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to cover the market open. And then at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right when the stock market opens, I have a brand new video dropping. So I gave a sneak peek of that in the war room. People seem to like it. So what we're going to do here, give me 1 second. I'm going to add his link here. And we're going to do a crab raid. I love him. I'm hoping he has it so you can... Yes, he's got it enabled. Awesome. Cool. So it's set up. So here's the deal. I'll see you guys in the morning, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to keep filling up this treasure chest till it just snaps and breaks. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Subscribe to all those notifications. We're going to go do a crab raid right now. Please smash a like when you get there. Please drop the crabs. Up to you if you want to subscribe. But it would be so cool if we got him to 1,000 subscribers. That way he can be monetized. And another YouTuber talking about gold and silver adventures. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. And I'll say CYOTNO. Catch you on the next one.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars.